It's week 3 of the NFL. And next up, we'll see Calvin Ridley. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Rams and the Seahawks under the lights on Sunday night.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And it's caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Hopkins' kick is good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
And what a start to the season he's had. 10 touchdowns through the first 2 weeks. Now, we want to start playing the game with what kind of pace is he on, because it is a long year. But at the very least, he's got to be the front runner for NFL Offensive Player of the Month for September.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, up over 130 yards and a touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his left. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
His throw incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Running on first down, Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Rams, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Hurts. That is caught. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Oh, a good move at the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Austin Eckler, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are able to widen their advantage. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And Austin Eckler capped it off with the touchdown reception. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Prescott now. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. Down to the 42, 2nd down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. Nice move at the 40. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 37. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They fell last week to the Jets, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive. Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Samson Ebukam showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
At the 17-yard line. 2nd
down, here's Jalen Hurts. This is taken in by McBride. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 39. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Goes right back to McBride. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
14 more yards. And that's good for another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Prescott. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Prescott. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They cut him a back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's Eckler again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler.
This is taken at the 18. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in by Ridley here.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott off play action. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott. This is caught. It's Boyd. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Play action now. Prescott.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing. Prescott.
Again, it's Johnson.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's Prescott. This is caught.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Lutz with the extra point, and that trims the lead down to 9. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards.
And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. On first down, Hurts.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's to the tight end, Mallory.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
They go play action with Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Throwing is Hurts.
He's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Eckler will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It'll be a gain of 4 here, and it will take us to the end of the first half of play. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Prescott yet again. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Prescott now.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
That is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Samuel in motion. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. This one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Delivers on the crosser to McBride. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Out quickly here to Smith-Njigba. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 47 yards. And the Seahawks add 6 to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time. But they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there, and you saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he gets to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Gain of 5. 1st down, Rams.
Now Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
And the Rams 1st down.
To throw is Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Rams.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Hamler now on the return. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Prescott's throw into the hands of Boyd. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down.
On play action, Prescott. Throw out wide is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as well. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Samson Ebukam, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, was it a breakdown in...
Second down, here's Hurts. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 8 now.
The gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Prescott off play action. He finds his man Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Up the middle with Eckler. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Throwing is Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they could at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over the sideline, there's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it, field goal time.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. This is caught. It's Boyd. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Prescott. That's caught one more time by Boyd.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's Prescott. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Rashad Bateman. Again, 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
Play action now. Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Boyd from 21 yards away.
And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Eckler now between the tackles.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Rams.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
Hitting Samuel on the slam.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Back to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
At the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Now they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down.
A 20-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Seahawks, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.